पाकिस्तान इंजीनियरिंग काउंसिल की सपोर्ट में मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी का किरदार काबिल सत्ताइश है। हाज़रीन, सदर पाकिस्तान जनाब डॉक्टर आरिफ अलवी साहब,
इंजीनियर डॉक्टर मोहम्मद अल्ताफ मुकाती,
Mr. Zubair Mukati is the head of finance and HR of H&M Group. He has profound experience and knowledge of financial control, financial and management reporting, planning and analysis, and investment appraisal. I request you, sir, to please come on the stage and share your views with us.
Well, it's an emotional moment for me, so I have tried in few points ताकि मैं भूल ना जाऊँ. So to start off, I'll be reading some of the points, so please don't mind that. Respected guest, Dr. Saab, respected madam, and respected SZABIST leadership, SZABIST faculty, and all the SZABIST family, Assalamu alaikum from me. Well, first of all, I would like to thank Madam President, and I would like to thank Dr. Faraz. There was a guy, Nabeel, I haven't met him right now, he's there. And I would like to thank Natasha. हम लोग शायद Monday से coordinate कर रहे थे या Sunday से coordinate कर रहे थे. But you know, and I would like to thank everyone. आप लोगों ने जितना, you know, I can really feel that love. You know, कि जितना आप लोगों ने मोहब्बत से मुझसे चीजें मांग रहे थे, मुझसे discuss कर रहे थे. Like you know, I was really feeling happy कि मेरा अब्बू इतनी अच्छी जगह पे काम करते हैं. Those who don't know me, I am Zubair Mukati and I am head of finance and HR at H&M. I am representing my family. In my family, I have my mother, Yasmin Altaf. She is the housewife. My brother, Rizwan Mukati, he is in Soparko. My wife, Shahnaz Zubair, she is also a chartered accountant. His grandson Zayan and my granddaughter of Dr. Mukati. He has named her Aliza yesterday. So yeah, I'm representing my whole family here. So you guys call him Dr. Mukati, but I call him Abu. And when he is in a very strict mood, I call him Dad. So there is a balance between the both. So you all know about his professional life. मैं आज आपको उनकी personal चीजें बताता हूँ. अब अबू गुस्सा नहीं होइएगा. अच्छा. He is a very fun-loving person. He is really humorous and he loves to listen to old songs. उनको पुराने गाने बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं. अब मैं एक और चीज बताता हूँ आपको कि वो गाना अच्छा भी बहुत गाते हैं. गुनगुनाते बहुत अच्छे हैं. By profession, I can say that you know I have grown seeing him working. He is really hardworking, mashallah. He is honest to his work and he is really sincere toward his work. He is really sincere toward his people. I have seen him जब वो कॉल कर रहे होते हैं या किसी को व्हाट्सएप कर रहे होते हैं, वो जिस तरह से अपनी टीम के लिए बोल रहे होते हैं, I can really feel. आज मैं लीडरशिप रोल पे हूँ, आज मैं कॉपी कर रहा होता हूँ कि यार नहीं, मुझे अपने लोगों के लिए सोचना है. एक चीज जो मैं हाईलाइट करना चाहूँगा, उनको मैंने देखा है कि यार he has been, you know, एक चीज मैं हमेशा क्रेडिट देना चाहूँगा. He has always sacrificed, you know, and for the family, for us, and for everything. So yes, I was very younger at that time. बहुत छोटा था मैं, but अब्बू छोटा था, but I could really feel that, you know, you have really sacrificed a lot for us. So thank you अब्बू for this. एक इंसिडेंट शेयर करना चाहूंगा जो मैं अभी मुझे नताशा ने जो मुझे कहा 1:30 बजे कि यार आपने भी कुछ बोलना होगा, तो मैं क्या बताऊं. तो मैं एक चीज बता सकता हूं. जब मैं छोटा था, रमजान होता था, तो मैं बहुत छोटा था, शायद 10 साल का होऊंगा. तो मैंने अब्बू से पूछा कि यार अब्बू ये जब भी रमजान में टीवी पे आ रहा होता है कि फिक्का आ रहा होता है, तो मैंने अब्बू हमारा फिक्का कौन सा है? तो अब्बू ने मुझे बोला हमारा फिक्का है फिक्का मुकातिया. Now what is फिक्का मुकातिया for him? He explained it quite beautifully, you know. इन्होंने मुझे कहा देखो बेटा 4 चीजें बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है. पहली चीज 50% ईमान इज सफाई. सफाई को तुमने कवर कर लिया, 50 नंबर तुमने वहां से ले लिया. बाकी 3 कंपोनेंट्स बताए उन्होंने. उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि अगला कंपोनेंट है पीपल. तुम लोगों के बारे में अच्छा सोचो, उनकी नीयत साफ रखो, उनके लिए यू नो थिंक फॉर देम, थिंक फॉर द पीपल. फिर उन्होंने मुझे कहा मेहनत, हार्ड वर्क, मेहनत करो. कभी किसी से कोई हसद मत करना, क्योंकि यू नो जब आप अपनी मेहनत करो, काम करो, नीयत अच्छी रखना, दिल साफ रखना अपना, और फिर अपनी मेहनत करो. और आखिरी चीज उन्होंने कही कि दुआ पे ईमान जरूर रखना. दुआ बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट होती है. तो ये जब 4 चीजें उन्होंने मुझे बताई, दैट समड अप द रिलीजन फॉर मी. ही टोल्ड मी टू बी अ गुड ह्यूमन बीइंग एंड अ गुड पर्सन एज वेल. इन्होंने फोकस इस तरफ किया. तो उस दिन मेरी सारी कंफ्यूजन क्लियर थी. एंड आई होप आई हैव been able to convey that what is Fiqh Mukati according to my father. And yeah, just want to say something to my Abu. Abu, I am like, अब मैं आपसे मुखातिब हूँ. Abu, मैं जो भी हूँ आज, जैसा भी हूँ, it's just because of you, Abu. And I am really proud to have you as my father. और आज मैं जिस मुकाम पे मौजूद हूँ, it's just because of you. And of course my mother as well. She's the prime minister, but ये establishment है. क्योंकि मुझे पता है घर में जो चीजें चल रही होती हैं वो यही चला रहे होते हैं पैकेट पे. एक कोट कहूँगा आखिर में, and then I'll close. You all have seen my son. So I am a father of a great son, but son of the greatest father. I love you.
She took the picture of my medal. I didn't even realize. Only one point from where I got some smelling, that when Imtiaz Qadhi Sahab was leaving for Nawab Shah, he told me, Dr. Sahab, I'm sorry, मैं आपके उस इवेंट में हिस्सा नहीं ले सकता. मैं शायद समझा कि वो जो 22 को चांसलर के साथ मीटिंग है उसका प्रेशर है, बट इट इज रियली अमेजिंग टू मी. आई एम एक्सट्रीमली थैंकफुल फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैडम शहनाज. शी इज completely, what can I use the words? She was completely motivating me for the last many days, and I'm really thankful that once I sent that letter which came from PC to Madam Shahnaz, and she again given me a surprise by gathering the deans, Dr. Riyaz Sheikh Sahab, Imtiaz Qadhi Sahab, and Registrar Dr. Kashif Ali. They came to my office and presented me some souvenir. From that, I realized that Madam is Madam, and we are thankful. We are extremely thankful. And I am very happy, first of all, to acknowledge Madam Nasreen is sitting here. We are all colleagues. Sometimes ups and downs occurs, but doesn't matter. We think positively. My most respected Dr. Sulaiman Sheikh Sahab, although I cannot directly see you, but your contribution, your encouragement in 9 years of my journey at SZABIST is wonderful. Dr. Sahab, I fully acknowledge you. Sir, Shah Sahab, I mean, in such a small period of time, it looks that he has been working with us for so many years. I really appreciate it. And one of the best friends, Dr. Mansoor Zafar, he is the Vice Chancellor of Ilma University. And whatever he said, I really acknowledge it. That's really wonderful, very wonderful. And I think that whenever I have visited his university, he has given me very good and very respect, and I am really thankful to him. And of course, my son Zubair, I am proud of him. I think in this hall, the youngest person who is sitting is my son, my grandson, Muhammad Zubair Mukati. Okay? I love him so much, and I want to see at least some of my career reflection in him, and inshallah, he will prove to see. He is the one who used to come to open the door when I reached to my home in the evening. And first of all, when the door is open, he gets my bag in his hand and tries to search what I have brought for him. My small family, my wife, we have now 41 years of married life. My younger son, Rizwan, is working in Suparco. He is very hard working boy. If I want to wake up at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, perhaps I find him working on some projects. So he is a crazy of projects, and I wish him the best in his life. My entire team, my entire people, I don't know how can I take the name, Aisha, Alia, Wajia, Mahvesh, everybody, Vijay Kumar, Faraz Junejo Ali. Please excuse me if I forget some names. But you are all lovely people to work with me. I really, really enjoy working here. And I have told Madam Shahnaz many times, I do work here for my passion. As far as my income is concerned, so my children have already told me that please Papa, don't worry, I was manager finance as well as manager HR. I earn a lot. I have planned for you to make a separate office where you would like to do some business in the future. So said ki aap just take care of your grandson and granddaughter, and I will support the entire family. So there's a big compliment from me in my life. In my 41 years of married journey or married life, my wife has always given me not only the respect but also served me a lot in my difficult times. The person who stands by with your difficult times, certainly I cannot forget them. There are many ups and downs I saw in my life in the earlier part. I lost my daughter, but after 36 years of her death, I got my granddaughter. Alhamdulillah, she very much resembles with my own daughter. So this is a great pride, and this is a great moment for me. Just last week, she was born. It's 1 week old. So the 2 days I spent in Islamabad without her was really a big missing for me. I believe, I pray to all of you that whatever my son has mentioned, the 4 characteristics, especially the Mukati, I don't believe on these kind of distinctions and separations. I see we are Muslims, okay, but I think above that. When I was living in US for some period of time in my life to do my degrees in Boston, my neighbors were Christian and Jews, but I never distinguished, because I think human beings are above than all religions. God has created this world. We don't know whether we are right or they are right. But several things which I found in abroad, that was really, asked me to surprise that whatever the Islam says, we find those things in the other countries. I always used to say सफाई निस्फ ईमान है, तो कहाँ वो आधा ईमान चला गया है जब हम बाहर निकलते हैं, टूटी हुई सड़कें, एवरीथिंग। और उसके अलावा जब तक कि आप ह्यूमन नहीं है, ह्यूमन कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स आप में नहीं है, तो ये रिलीजन तो बाकी चीज़ हो जाती है। मेरे नज़दीक सबसे बड़े ह्यूमन बींग्स हैं, कोई भी हो। तो सबसे ज़्यादा जो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि जो मेरे अंदर एक है, मैं अल्लाह ताला आपको भी वो चीज़ दे। मुझे कोई दूसरों को कोई मेरी वजह से कोई फ़ायदा होता है या किसी भी किस्म का होता है, तो मुझे बहुत खुशी होती है। तो बस एक ही मैसेज दूंगा कि आप हमेशा सेल्फ डिनाइल मोड में रहें, अपने लिए ना मांगे, दूसरों के लिए मांगे। जब दूसरों के लिए आप मांगेंगे तो दूसरे फिर आपके लिए भी कुछ मांगेंगे। दिस इज द वे आई पास ऑन माई लाइफ। आई एम एक्सट्रीमली थैंकफुल टू ईच एंड एवरी इंडिविजुअल, एंड as far as SZABIST, Allah will definitely give us strength and further vision to make this institution, and we make this institution take up to the heights. SZABIST will inshallah win. Thank you very much.
who are here in their various leadership roles and very, very important roles of contribution to SZABIST. Good evening and Assalamu alaikum. I think two things have become very clear to me today. One is that Mr. Imtiaz Qazi cannot serve for an espionage agency. I think it's hard to keep a secret. But he did send a lot of good wishes for you, Dr. Mukati. He told me that before leaving, and unfortunately he had to go because he had a previous commitment. I think it's in Aiwan-e-Sadr. He's on some selection panel and that could not be postponed. The second thing is that, Dr. Mukati, you don't always know what's happening on campus. So I'd like to thank Dr. Faraz Junejo and Natasha Lobo in particular, and Nabeel. These are the three people who came together and planned this event. And it was, I think, very nicely done, very elegantly done, and a real tribute to you, Dr. Mukati, on all our behalf. The students are not here, many, many other faculty members are not here, but had they been all here, they would have felt exactly the same. So I want to thank them in particular. I want to appreciate Zubair, your assistance, secret assistance in giving us some photographs. And it was interesting to see Dr. Mukati in his 20s, 30s, and also in the kitchen and in various places around the world. That also tells you a great deal about his lifetime journey. Well, today we are collected here together and gathered to recognize you, to appreciate you. And you have already appreciated your Prime Minister in the House, which is Mrs. Mukati. So we are very pleased to welcome you here today, and your grandsons, and your other son, Rizwan, as well. So a lifetime award sometimes, you know, when you get the news that you're going to get a lifetime award, you often don't realize that really so many years have passed, and did I really do anything so special? What is it that I contributed? What is it that I did? Why is it that some organization, and especially at the national level, prestigious organization like the Pakistan Engineering Council has selected me? And certainly we know very well that you have made many, many contributions to nation building, to the field of engineering, to the field of academia, and to institutional development, to the defenses of Pakistan, to the intellectual thought of Pakistan. And there are many things that one does along one's lifetime journey, and you don't realize it as you're walking that journey. And I think each and every person sitting here, when you just turn back and look back, and then you realize that maybe, yes, I did make some contribution towards an institution, a project, an initiative, through writing, through speaking, through talking, through articulation. In so many ways you can contribute. And what are we contributing towards? We are ultimately contributing towards our nation, our country, our people, because we are a young nation. We are not sitting here as a country that is 250 years, 300, 500 years old. We are sitting here still at the crest of the beginning of Pakistan. And for us, for each one of us, I think institution building is very, very critical. It's very important. And that's what Dr. Mukati has done with SZABIST. You have lent your intellect, your strength, your experience, your wisdom, and your knowledge about academic systems. I must say that, definitely, and I would underline it, that I have also learned a great deal from you about the intricacies of the academic world, the rules, the regulations, the policies, and the frameworks. And you also have a history of Pakistan's tertiary sector. So building institutions is what makes society strong. Building institutions gives the younger generation a chance to grow. And building institutions is greater than just one person or than a collection of individuals. This is what lasts. This is the legacy that lasts. And so for me, I think it's a great moment of pride, and I'm sure I represent everybody when I speak, that for SZABIST it is a great moment of pride to have you as our Vice President Academics, our academic leader, our thought leader. And as SZABIST looks towards the future, we will be, on this Saturday, in fact, we are all meeting, and I just want to share this with all of you. We are meeting with the Chancellor and some board members to look at SZABIST's trajectory over the next 10 to 15 years. What should be our priority area of next development? We've just established the Gharu campus, in which Dr. Mukati was very instrumental in making a decision about his programs, and I'm very glad that VJ is also here. So in the years to come, hopefully SZABIST will have another campus, formal campus. Next one could be Hyderabad, it could be the Malir campus, and it could be a further expansion of Gharu at some point. So this is a growing institution, and that's what really brings, I think, the challenge for all of us, that this is not status quo. Anything that is status quo really doesn't survive. It begins to die the minute you become status quo. The world is changing, and we must change along with it. So today's occasion is very happy one, very pleasant one, and a very memorable one. And I want once again, Dr. Mukati, to congratulate you on your lifetime achievement in many, many ways in all the institutions that you have served, and also to every single individual that you have guided and mentored. I think that is very much a responsibility, and I think you have very ably and very sincerely delivered that responsibility of mentoring, because when you're a senior member of a community, it is our responsibility to guide and also mentor and to give opportunities. So thank you very much for everybody to be here, and once again, congratulations.
Ma'am, I call you again. Request you to please present shield to Dr. Mukati for his achievement. Please come on.
During my speech, I forgot the best services provided by Mr. Nabeel. Nabeel, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Your contribution is wonderful.
Yes, ready. Wait. Thank you.
Dr. Faraz Junejo, kindly come up. This is Engineering Council Board, and you are head of our engineering department. Dr. Shaheed is here, Mr. Prakash is the lead, your colleagues are here.